To meet handsome guys in heaven, I used magic to bring a nun back to life. Then I put on her outfit and secretly lay down in her coffin in her place. I thought my plan was absolutely perfect and that I would easily make it to heaven. But just as I moved toward the gates of heaven, an angel of death blocked my path. In his hands was a long list of sins, with a nun's major sins clearly written on it. He mistook me for the actual nun and started dragging me off to hell. I tried 1,000 times to explain that I was not that nun, but he didn't listen to a single word I said. Panicking, I made up an excuse that I urgently needed to use the bathroom. The angel of death agreed, and I ran straight to the bathroom. There, suddenly, a clever idea popped into my head. First, I shooed away the pigeons sitting nearby. Then, with great effort, I knocked a water tub down to the floor. After that, I took off all my gold jewelry and threw it in. Using the heat from nearby candles, I melted the gold and shaped it into a shiny round ring. It was so hot that my hands started to burn. So I cooled it down in the water and then placed it on top of my head so it would look like a divine halo. But I felt like something was still missing. I pulled pieces of clouds down from the sky and used them as decoration. Then I collected the fallen feathers of the pigeons and made myself big angel-like wings. To make the disguise look even more real, I shaved off all the hair on my head. Then I rubbed my nun's outfit against the clouds over and over until it became completely white and shiny. Finally, I even made a fake mustache out of clouds. The moment I took off my glasses, I looked completely like an angel. Now I easily walk right past the angel of death. The moment his attention shifted, I quickly made it inside heaven. But the angel of death was no less clever. Something felt off to him, so he immediately went to the bathroom. One look at the state of that place, and the whole truth hit him. He took off running to catch me. Meanwhile, I had already made it into heaven. The moment I saw the handsome and attractive male angels there, I immediately ran toward them. But my behavior was so strange and overexcited that the poor angels got scared and ran away. I was standing there feeling sad when suddenly a female angel came up to me. She smiled and invited me to drink some fruit juice. But the moment I took one sip, I immediately passed out and fell to the ground. When I opened my eyes, I was trembling with fear. I found myself lying inside a massive cauldron of boiling oil. Turns out the angel of death had caught me and thrown me straight into hell. Now you tell me, was any of this even my fault or...